but this is one of the things in Southeast Asia. They have something that is called team manager or manager. If you go to Europe, there's also something. No, there's also a team manager, but the team manager takes care of the non-technical affairs. That means he is in charge to make sure that the players are good, well taken care of, happy. If there's any problem with the house or with immigration or with traveling or you name it, the team manager makes sure everything is arranged. In Southeast Asia, there's a certain belief that the team manager is also in charge of the team.
Yes.
And I think I'm very happy in Malang because with Arema Indonesia, the team managers, Muji and Rudi, we have that understanding. They take care of the team from a different aspect, and they leave all the other things to the coaches, because they are experts in business, we are experts in coaching, and I think that is also one of the things that pays off well. There's no interference when it comes to the duties of the team managers and the coaches, which you see in other clubs. There's a lot of interference. I see other clubs where the team manager is giving instruction to the players.
And
so the players get very confused. It must be somebody in control of this and somebody in control of that. And I'm very lucky in Arema Indonesia that we work well with the team managers. Like I said, the team managers and the team have a good understanding, but then there's the next level, and that is Arema's management. And of course, there's other aspects again. To run a professional football club, you need to be a professional yourself in sports. In Southeast Asia, it's not only Indonesia, the people getting involved in the football are many times the policy makers, the people that make decisions, the VIPs. So what they say in the culture in Southeast Asia is law. So the local people are obviously, if I say, afraid of the VIPs. Whereas the Budi, the Asingkam, and we have a different culture. We are used to express opinions, we are used to share opinions, we are used to suggest. And if Indonesia or Southeast Asian football will grow, this is some of the things they have to learn. That you hire people as experts, leave them to do their job, but make sure that other people that run that part are also experts. Not people that are there for a certain position or a certain greed. In Europe, people are hired because they're professionals. Chelsea, Manchester United, to name clubs that are famous here, pay money for people to run the club. But these people run the club on a professional basis. There's no second interest. They are paid to run the club, they're paid because they're experts. If they don't do the job, they're fired, because they're not good enough for that position. In Southeast Asia, that works differently. If you go to Korea, it's already different compared to Southeast Asia. There they hire people according to the model in Europe. If somebody doesn't do his job, there's no work for him in professional football. That is why countries like Korea, Japan have succeeded. And we have the same possibilities, but we have to change a certain part of our culture. And I'm not here to change the culture. I'm here to make sure that the team I work for gets the best results, and at the same time, hopefully, open eyes that it can be done in a different way. You cannot. You can never copy one model to another company. You cannot. I've studied many clubs. I've had the privilege to be at the World Cups 3 times, to be invited personally by Brazil, Germany. Of course, 2002 I was working with the Korean team, so that was different. But I have had the privilege to experience clubs at the highest level from how they work, how they operate. And those are things you don't see normally. So if I see Manchester United work and I go to Arema in Indonesia, I cannot put the Manchester United model in Arema. It doesn't work like that.
But some maybe.
But you can modify. You can take ideas from Manchester United and say, okay, that works. So how can it work in the environment in Arema Indonesia? And you have to implement it in a different way. That's a very good question. I am impressed with Indonesia. I'm very happy to have experienced the time in Indonesia. It's for me an honor to have achieved the success with Arema, to become champions against all the odds, very unexpected. But at the moment it is very difficult to see a future. I mean, there's only one club that have made a concrete approach, that is PSM Makassar, and we have gone into negotiations. I still have to see the possibilities over there, but they're serious, and I'm also serious. But Arema has not shown any interest yet to continue with me, and so for me, after that, I did not got the chance to become the national coach in Indonesia, which actually was promised to me. At the moment, I'm a bit confused about my own future in Indonesia. I have 2 more weeks on my contract with Arema, and I fulfill that. That's my duty. That's my honor. And after that, we have to see.